am Nick Shell. What am I all about? What is this channel all about? That's right, celebrating, exploring diversity and ethnicity. In the process, some things I say, put on Twitter, take it out of context, it could seem politically incorrect. But see, that's what happens. I care less about that, and I care more about actually expanding my mind and learning outside of a white Christian America. I want to understand the rest of the world. I love everyone, and I want to embrace everyone. And I don't want to stay in this bubble so fearing that someone will think that I am ignorant or naive. Because you know what? To some degree I am. That's why I'm asking these questions. So I made a video, and it was called MyHeritage, Muslims, Jews, Christians, Connected but Misunderstood Brothers. Here was a comment from Loe Barakat. Quote, "The separation is all about politics. Aside from that, there is no true reason." End quote. So true. That is so true. Not only is it true in the Middle East, it's definitely true here in America. I do think that is just, it really is about politics. These wars that are happening, people are dying, not over religion, but I feel over politics. I think politics is what is killing people and separating us and turning us against each other. Now, if I was standing next to someone who was Muslim and someone who was Jewish, and we sat down for a meal, we'd have a great time. Why? Because if we're emotionally intelligent and we can appreciate people who have different beliefs than us, then we all get along. We don't get into heated debates. We don't argue. But see, the news, especially in America, feeds us this concept to Americans. And here's the news feed. Yeah, see, there's that war going on over the Middle East. We got to stop that. We don't want another 9/11. We don't want ISIS attacking us. And so we keep seeing Middle East, Muslim, ISIS. Middle East, Muslim, ISIS. And what we hear is Muslims are ISIS. Middle Easterners are ISIS. They're the enemy. They're the ones who attacked America on 9/11. So we're always going to stay at war with them. We're led, I'm telling you, that's the way it comes across in American media. That if you're Middle Eastern, you're Muslim, and if you're Muslim, you're a terrorist. Yet that's only a fraction of people in the Middle East, and only a fraction of people who are Muslim. It's like here in America, there's a church called Westboro Baptist Church. And they're not known for their love, which is what Christians are supposed to be known for, as Jesus taught them to be known for. They're Westboro Baptist. They're known for their hate. They're known for protesting other people. That's what they're known for. It's the opposite of what Christianity is all about. They'd protest me if I was a popular enough YouTuber. They would. They'd be protesting me in this channel. That's not Christianity. They think that they are, but that's not Christianity. And I can accept in the same way, ISIS, that's not what Islam is about. That's not what Middle Eastern people are about. Because I can separate the politics from what's actually going on. So in America, yeah, politics are dividing American Christians versus Muslim. I see it here. And I can understand to a certain degree what happens over in the Middle East, that people are fighting, Jewish people versus Muslims, especially where there's a lot of that going on, Israel, Palestine, all this stuff. But ultimately it's more about politics than it is about religion. I totally get that. And are we ever going to get away from politics? Of course not. Are we ever going to get away from war? Not on this earth, not in this time. But I think that's a very profound statement, that ultimately the things that are dividing Christians and Muslims and Jewish people is really politics. It's politics. It's not our religious beliefs that are separating us. Politics serve as the perfect vehicle to keep America at war. America's always going to be at war. We police the world. After World War II, we needed something to do. So what do? We saved North Korea. All right, good. We did that. You know, North Korea's still the bad guy. Then what? Vietnam. That didn't quite go so well, but we tried. And then, the Cold War, we got to watch out for the Russians and the Cubans and all that. Oh, convenient, 9/11. Okay, this ought to last us, what, a good 50, 60, 70 years, maybe even 100 years. We can continue to occupy the Middle East and fight ISIS. But when America hears that, they hear Middle Eastern, they hear Muslim. But I am intelligent. I look beyond the politics. I'm not a political guy. I'm not buying into that agenda. I've unplugged my mind from that. And for those of us who can do that, we can easily appreciate each other from different religions and ethnicities and races and nationalities. That's why we're here. I'm curious to know your comments on that. I'm proud to be an American. But at the same time, I recognize America's being fed an agenda. They want us to always be against the Middle East so we can always justify being at war with them. So we can continue occupying the world and being the #1 military presence of the world. That's the political perspective I see as a non-political American. Over in the Middle East, it's still politics that are separating people. Politics, not religion, is the actual problem.